system.
Well, hello there, everybody. It has been a very long time. In case you've forgotten who I am Paul Schallbetter, and greetings from the dank basement. Smoking a Burley cake, but not just any Burley cake. This is a classic Burley crumble cake, the classic Burley cake, classic Burley cake from Hearth and Home's signature series, blended, of course, by Russ Willett. And this combines 4 different kinds of Burleys: Tennessee, Kentucky, 2 flavors of white Burley, and some red Virginia to add a little bit of molasses or mapley sweetness. It's also topped with a mixture of anise, rum, cocoa. In other words, everything that Burley usually gets scented with in the Codger Burleys, except the tobacco is of much better quality. This has been reviewed a lot. Most people give it like a 3 out of 4, 75% positive rating. I rated about that as well. It's not real high in nicotine, I don't think. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is nothing and 10 is way too much, for me, it's about a 3, 3.5. It's been just a bastard to keep going, and I think I probably packed this Missouri Meerschaum Diplomat 5th Avenue style or chimney bowl. But here's the thing. I think it is the tobacco. I don't believe it is the Meerschaum filter I put in this. I'm giving the White Elephant brand of Meerschaum 6mm filters a 0 on a scale of 1 to 5. They're terrible because they're outsized. They are not 6mm in diameter. I tried them in every single pipe that I have that has a 6mm filter chamber in it, and it doesn't fit any of them. It's too big. So I had to do a little creative surgery on the pipe, put the end of the stem in boiling water and stretch it out a little bit with a dowel. And then it worked. I'll never get the pipe apart again, though, without pulling the shank right out of the bowl. Anyway, this burns very well. It doesn't, once you get it going, it's not tough to keep going. I think I did pack it a little too tightly, so it's been rough. I've had to relight it about 4 times since I started the bowl. 5, if we include the charring light. It burns fairly cool, makes just volumes, tons of smoke. The room note is really pleasant, to me anyway. My wife likes it, and she's a stickler. Like, I can't smoke straight Latakia. She won't tolerate that, If it smells like burning trousers, she doesn't want it in her house, and I don't blame her. It's quite sweet, but not from the topping. I suspect the sweetness comes from the Virginia and just from the natural nutty characteristic, especially of that Tennessee and the white Burleys. The Kentucky gives it a little bit of smoke, a little bit of body. Toppings are not overdone. They taste really natural. I'm in no position to give you a quality rating on this. This isn't really a review. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit, smoke a pipe with you. It's been a long time. But I'm back into pipe smoking, keeping my hands warm here in the dank basement, warming my nose. And I'd love to hear from you. So if we haven't spoken for a while, please go ahead and comment below. Oh, I got a favor to ask you guys who have eyesight. I labeled this, or whoever labeled this jar for me, labeled it wrong. It says Sutliff 999. I don't think Sutliff makes a 999. But I'm going to show you the label in the hopes that you can read this. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But if you can read it, let me know. Hi. And you can tell me what it is. It's definitely an aromatic, I'll tell you that. So let me know in the comments below. And it's about time for me to tamp. Yeah. It's not getting ashy tasting towards the bottom of the bowl either, which I really appreciate. As a matter of fact, I'm starting to taste the rum a little bit as I get to the bottom third of the bowl here. Getting a little more of the anise as well. It's nice. Yeah, this is the classic Burley Cake H&H Hearth and Home Signature Series. I bought this in bulk from Pipes and Cigars. What did you guys do to your website, Pipes and Cigars? It looks like you tried to make it better for users of screen readers. And I was able to read it kind of, but when I pushed the, screen reader users press this button, then all of a sudden I couldn't read it at all. I got absolutely no feedback. So I don't know what you did. You'll probably be hearing from me on the telephone the next time I order. I know it's less convenient for you. It's very strange. Yeah, it's very hard to use the PNC website anymore, but we'll see. Maybe it's my problem. It usually is. From the dank basement, happy Thanksgiving, you guys. I appreciate the view. I appreciate your comments below. If we haven't spoken in a number of years, Derek, Derek Tant, love to hear from you. Sue Dunhill, if you're still out there, would love to hear from you. Danny Shore, please write. All of my pipe smoking friends. I have been talking to Uncle Phil quite a bit. Been talking to the bumbling piper and a few other guys, but be sure to put your comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And again, happy Thanksgiving.